Hariom. Hariom. In Zoom, can you hear? Can you hear me in Zoom? Hariom. 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 Can you hear me in Zoom? Can someone in Zoom just respond? Can you hear me in Zoom?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you able to hear me clearly? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Just off. सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णः परमात्मने नमः। चतुर्थोऽध्यायः, 4th chapter। श्लोका नंबर 37. Okay, we'll start with 34. तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानं ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः यज्ञात्वा न पुनर्मोहम् एवं यास्यसि पाण्डव येन भूतान्यशेषेण द्रक्ष्यस्यात्मन्यथो मयि अपि चेदसि पापेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः पापकृत्तमः सर्वं ज्ञानप्लवेनैव व्रजिनं सन्तरिष्यसि यथैधांसि समिद्धोऽग्निः भस्मसात् कुरुतेऽर्जुन ज्ञानाग्निसर्वकर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते तथा न हि ज्ञानेन सदृशं पवित्रमिह विद्यते तत्स्वयं योगसंसिद्धः कालेनात्मनि विन्दति श्रद्धावान् लभते ज्ञानं तत्परः संयतेन्द्रियः ज्ञानं लब्ध्वा परां शान्तिम् अचिरेणाधिगच्छति अज्ञश्चाश्रद्धधानश्च संशयात्मा विनश्यति नायं लोकोऽस्ति न परः न सुखं संशयात्मनः योगसन्न्यस्तकर्माणं ज्ञान संचिन्न संशयम आत्मवन्तन्न कर्माणि न निबध्नन्ति धनंजय निबध्नन्ति धनंजय तस्मादज्ञानसम्भूतं हृत्स्थं ज्ञानासीनात्मनः छित्त्वैनं संशयं योगम् आतिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भारत. Okay, so we saw that among all the 12 sadhanas, jnana sadhanani, karma sadhanani, upasana sadhanani, jnana sadhanam is the highest of the nature. Why? It removes ignorance. All the karma phala is coming just because of ignorance. Once jnanam is there, the karma phala, even though it is there, it won't impact. And hence, jnanam is supposed to be the highest one. It is not supposed to be, it is the highest one. So when it is the highest one, we have to learn it from a sampradaya with teacher who is alive. If I say I am learning from Adi Shankaracharya, that jnanam is useless, because you can't go and ask him a question. If I have a doubt, I can't go to Adi Shankaracharya and ask a question. So you need to learn from a teacher who is alive, who is teaching, and who knows how the teacher should be. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinah. Okay, shrotriyaha vrajinaha avrajinaha akamahetuhu. Okay, where is it coming? Shrotriyah avrajinah akamahetukah. Viveka Chudamani. Okay. Ahetuka daya sindhuhu is ready to give, and hence you have to go there, and with that patrata, with that eligibility, how? Pariprashnena sevaya, eligibility will come. And that you have to extract. You have to open the tap. The tap is ready to give water. But how to open the tap is in your hand. The reservoir is filled with water. Okay. So, that jnanamritam you will get it. Because the objective of that jnani is only to give that jnanam. Okay. Loka sangrahamevapi sampashyan kartum arhasi. Where does it come? Little now we are coming to end of 4th chapter. We have to start now. No more story listening. No. 3rd chapter. Janakadayaha loka sangrahamevapi sampashyan kartum arhasi. So they are doing it for loka sangraha. So this jnani is doing ready for loka sangraha. If you want with the patrata, you can get it. Okay. Then what is the jnana phalam? Very clearly. Yajñātvāna punarmoham evam yasyasi pandava yena bhutanyasheshena drakṣasyātmanyatho mayi. Very clearly here, he is beyond mute. Very clearly here, Bhagavan Krishna says, when you have this jnanam, you will see everyone in you, and you will see everyone in me. What does it mean? A equal to B, A equal to C means what? B equal to C. That means Aham Ishwaraha Asmi. Okay. So very clearly the Tattvam. Okay. That Tattva Jnana is given clearly in this particular shloka. Right? Then Apichedasi Papebhya. Now if someone says that all that is true, but Aham Papu, I am Mahapapi, Papishtaha, I am Uttamaha in Papa. Api चेतसी पापेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः पापकृत्तमः. तुमने एक भी अच्छा काम नहीं किया, सिर्फ बुरा ही बुरा किया पूरा जिंदगी में. Still, if you get the jnanam, Sarvam jnana plaveneva vrajinam santarishyati. How does it work? Yathaidamsi samidhognihi bhasmasat kurute Arjuna jnanagnidagdha karmani bhasmasat kurute tatha. So if you have got a big conflagration of fire, anything you put in that will burn off. Okay, that is why it is called vibhuti. All my bhuti I put in that, what I get out is vibhuti. Okay, that reminds every time that as much as you put in that fire your ego, vibhuti is there with you very clearly. So the moment all papas, anything you would have been the most, even if someone says that no other than capital punishment for you, like Duryodhana atatai. Okay, even if Duryodhana gets knowledge and he is jnani with that knowledge, these are all hypothetical. Huh? Don't say, oh, that means Duryodhana also can get knowledge. For that Patrata should, for that he should change. From Tamoguna it should go to Sattva-guna, it should go to Rajoguna, it should go to Sattva-guna, then he has to go to Tadvidhi Pranipatena. So there is that time there is a question of he is a papi. You understand? But hypothetically, even if one person is a papi, and if that jnanam comes, jnanam plavena vrajinam santarishyasi. तुम्हें इस पार से उस पार कैवर्तक केशवः लेके जाएगा. Are we able to get? So that, just to give a very clear message, the importance of jnanam and how jnanam can give you moksham. So moksham prathama purushartha. For that you don't go behind moksham. Ajnaneva bandhanam. So ajnana nivrittitvat moksha praptihi. Ajnana nivritti, how will you get ajnana nivritti? Jnana praptena ajnana nivrittihi. For jnana prapti, what I should do? Tadvidhi pranipatena. Okay, so from you become a mumukshu, you become a jijnasu. From a jijnasu, you become a student to learn. That is the first thing, which means regularly come to the Gita class. In online, there will be a lot of distraction. That is why come to the class if you are here. Very necessary. Because then quality time you are giving, your mind is focused, it will work there. Okay. Why? Again he is going to emphasis on that. After Yathaidamsi Samidhognihi, he says, now Yathaidamsi Samidhognihi Bhasmasat Kurute Tatha. Understand, there are karma phalas is what is referred here. Samidha equal to karma phala. Okay. What are the karma phala? What are the karma phalas you have? How many karmas you have? Context bhul ke kuch bhi mat bolo. How many karmas you have? Chalo, if you don't understand as karma phala, how many karmas you have?
4 karmas.
What 4 karmas? Not applicable in this context. Sanchita karma, agami karma, prarabdha karma. Yathaidamsi samidhogni bhasmasat kurute. What is bhasmikaran happening? Not your nitya karma, naimitika karma. That is what is he referring to. Yathaidhamsi samidhogni bhasmasat kurute Arjuna. Kim bhasmi bhuta? Sanchita karmani bhasmi bhuta. Agami karma eva bhasmi bhuta. Then what happens to prarabdha karma? It will be there. That means Krishna is telling wrong now. Which means When you want to cut the jackfruit, you apply the oil on the knife. This jnani has applied the jnanam oil, and prarabdha karma cannot do anything to him. Even if he is touching a live wire called prarabdha karma, he is wearing a blouse which is insulating, that nothing will happen to him. Why? Aham Brahma Asmi Jnanam will 100% take care of it, because prarabdha karma is for sharira, natu atmana. Is it clear? Okay. So Yathedam says Amigdogni, you have to clearly understand it. Why is he referring? Not only this Janma Karma Phala, Parantu all your Karma Phala, where is it sitting? Where is it sitting? In which Sharira? Karana Sharira clean up. That means I have Janma to Janma is rebooting computer. Okay, one Janma to another Janma is computer rebooting. But I am reformatting the computer, means what? All your Karana Sharira, it's also wiped out. Nothing remaining. Samajh mein aa raha hai? And that is what he refers here. Yathedam se samiddogni bhasmasat. Everything will just pura reformat karke, hard disk is ready. Why? Only jnanam is there. Nothing is going to be written in that hard disk now. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, right. Now, from here, he goes to the next 3 shlokas are giving us very clear instructions. How and when it will work. Otherwise, it will work if you say it will not work. There are few things, if you follow it, then it will work. Otherwise, it won't work. What is it? Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramiha vidyate tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha kalenatmani vindati nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramiha vidyate tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha kalenatmani vindati na hi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate tat swayam yoga samsiddhaha kalena atmani vindati. Padaparichaya. Okay. Once again I will tell. Na hi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate tat swayam yoga samsiddhaha kalena atmani vindati. Now anvaya of it. Iha hi jnanena sadrisham. Iha jnanena sadrisham. It starts with he. What is he? Indeed, certainly, 100%. It's like an assurance, emphasis. He, this word, wherever he comes, it means certainly, surely, emphatically. When you want to say, you want to be very, very pushing about it, you put this abhyam called he. Okay. He, iha jnanena, not any jnanena. This jnanam which has been talked about, which is atma jnanam. Sadrisham pavitram na vidyate. Tat jnanam swayam yoga samsiddhaha kalena atmani vindati. What is he saying? He iha jnanena sadrisham pavitram na vidyate. Swayam yoga samsiddha kalena atmani vindati. Pavitram na vidyate. Okay, pavitram na pavitram vidyate. Sadrisham. What is the word sadrisham means? Sadrisham, one who sees it that way, or one who has it. That is why this jnanam is drish. It is seeing it. It is not knowing it. This jnanam, do you know it or do you see it after that way? See the verb what it is used. Sadrisham, one who sees it in such a way in life. Every time you just only have that as the knowledge. So with that filter, when you see everything. Okay. Pavitram vidyate, na vidyate. There is indeed nothing higher purifier than this knowledge. Okay. There are many things which purify. But there is nothing higher than this knowledge that can purify a person. That means a person gets purified completely only by this knowledge. Okay. Now, you have various products. Every product has its efficacy. Someone says 99% germ kill. Other one says 99.9% germ kill. Third person says 99.999 germ kill. Okay. If you go to a hospital operation theater and you say 99.99% germ kill, will you go inside there? No. Completely sterile. Nothing should be there. So which is highest purifier now? But for sitting in the house, do you want an atmosphere like the hospital operation theater? No. Correct? So you slowly go to that level that you are now completely pure. There are various ways to purify ourselves. Snanam is a purification which is external. Okay. Kurute Ganga Vrataparipalana Mathavadanam Jnana Vihinaha Sarvam Etad. Correct? Bhajagovindam it comes. Bhagavad Gita Kinchit Adhita Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita Sakridapi Yena Murari Samarcha Kriyate Tasya Yamena Na Charcha. That means moksha. Yamena Na Charcha Kriyate means what? Yama has got no work when it comes to you. That means no punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Moksha. How? Bhagavad Gita Kinchit Adhita. These are called chocolates. Carrot. Matlab Kinchit, little Adhita. If I learn with the meaning and understand and implement it, is that enough? No, not enough. That is a chocolate to get you inside. Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita. Like Tirtha, if you drink, everything is purified. But the way it is told is at least start. Surely you will get into it. Okay. Sakridapi Yena Murari Samarcha. Some Bhagavad Chintana has to be done. Sakri. Little at least. Rest of the time do what you want. Like that, there are karmas in our system which do this cleansing periodically. आप घर पे रहो या मत रहो, गंदगी अपने आप आता है. Even if you have closed the doors, you come after a vacation, you see everywhere dust will be there. Relatively it will be low because you have closed and gone, but still dust will be there. That feeling of it needs to be clean. You open the windows, fresh air will come, then you clean. You feel, okay, the place is clean. So even if you don't do anything, the quality of dirt is it will come and stick. If it can happen to this material world, what to talk about this mind. I don't want anything, but still if the WhatsApp message come, what do I do? Correct? It will come. The moment I see it, then I can't say, no, let me forget I have seen it. That doesn't happen. Correct? Exactly like that. Nirmala has to be done. Mala mochanam has to be done regularly, not only for the body, for the mind. And that is why Sandhya Vandanam is kept as an antibiotic 3 times a day. It is to clean up. When you do it, it cleans and realigns your focus. Otherwise, we get wavered. When you do office work itself, after about 4 hours or 3 hours, why do you get up and go for a walk and just, hi, kaisa hai, a cup of coffee? Why? Mind is completely gone off. It's completely lost that freshness. So I need a break to clean it up. Like that, there are many cleaners. Our sadhanas, many cleaners are there like that. Okay, but the highest of the cleaner is what he is referring to. Why did he refer to this? Because he has given 12 sadhanas. Each of them will clean for a different purpose, for a different need. But this cleaning is a permanent cleaning, and once that is done, the other cleaners are redundant. You don't need it if it has done its work. But always things are not very clearly black and white. You will be going through a phase where you feel it is clean, but it may not be clean. So you have to come back, again practice, go. Like that, on one day, it gets fully clean. Correct? So frequently when we do it, automatically cleaning happens, and this is one of the highest level of cleaning, very clearly. So he says, Nahi Hi iha jnanena sadrisham pavitram na vidyate. There is nothing else higher than this. Indeed, there is nothing else higher than this jnanam, which is the best of the purifier. Tat jnanam swayam yoga samsiddha kalena atmani vindate. Okay, he says, if you are prepared, tat jnanam swayam yoga samsiddha. Don't mistake here, swayam yoga samsiddha means me by myself I will attain it. No. When you are mentally prepared to put that effort and work, going to a guru, learning it, putting all the effort whatever is required, over a period, swayam siddha. What does it tell here? Kalena atmani vindate. With time, atmani vindate. One will attain it for sure with time. So what are the things which are necessary here? You can't say kalena atmani vindate. I will simply say one day it will come. Nothing will come. Okay. Janma, koti janmas, koti sahasra yuga paryantam, nothing will happen. Then what should I do? I should put effort. Where should I put effort? In the right direction. Is it enough that I put effort in the right direction? Enough? No. I need to learn it from the right teacher who knows, and then in that direction if I put the effort, it should not be like the person who is searching the golden ring in the other pond in Mahamangam because it has fallen in the other and everyone is there. So let me search there. That should not be there. You should search where you want it with the right torch, and when you put effort, some people will get it faster, some people will get late, but everyone will get. That assurance is why? There is no exclusion of Atma Jnana to any human being. Any human being. It is a birthright to get this Atma Jnanam and be free. If you are born as a human being, you are already entitled, qualified for it. Then further your efforts will take it into eligibility. But how much ever a donkey tries, must be the donkey of the biggest jnani, Kalena Atmani Vindati will not come. Are we able to understand? So, we have to be clear that just without anything, Kalena Atmani Vindati, with time I will get no. Okay, I put a lot of effort. Don't worry. That's the time we tell there is one more Janma for you. That time you will get it. You will get a better teacher. Okay. This Kalena Atmani Vindati has to be applied properly. Many a times the student will say, today only you taught it properly to the teacher. It is only today the student heard it properly. That is what it means. So, Kalena Atmani Vindati is, with time, one day you will get it. Why? Don't lose hope. There is no exclusion. No, mujhe kahan se hoega. Many a times we ourselves say, this is not possible for me. Leave it. No. So, even though this is not very easy, but everyone has that knowledge, it only needs to get polished and coming out. The Guru will do that. That means you have already been born as a human being. You have got the 4 Purushartha. You already know Aham Brahmasmi. Only it is not knowledgeable to you yourself, like Karna never knew he was Kaunteya. For that the Guru will do the work, but for which you should submit and put effort. One day it will come. Okay, if not in this Janma, in some other Janma it will come, but continue your effort. Okay, right. Now, how does a person get this? How does this person get it? For that, the next shloka he says, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam with tatparas samyatendriyaha tatparas Jnanam labdhva param shantim achirena digacchati. Shraddhavan, Bhagavan, Dhanavan. Whenever this Van comes, one who is endowed with. Okay, Shraddhavan, Labhate Jnanam. Okay, Tat Paraha Samyata Indriyaha. Jnanam Labdhva Param Shantim Achirena Adhigacchati. Okay, this is the word breakup. Shraddhavan Tatparaha Samyatendriha Jnanam Labhate. A very, very, very important statement. Shraddhavan Tatparaha Samyatendriyaha Jnanam Labhate. Tat Jnanam Labdhva Achirena Param Shantim Adhigacchati. Meaning is very simple. If you understand it, it's a very simple words in Sanskrit. You may not know 1 or 2 word meaning here. That is what we will discuss. So, first of all, we have to understand from where did this knowledge come? Who gave this knowledge? Who is giving this knowledge here? Vivaswan. Okay. Who gave it to Vivaswan? No. Manu will not give Vivaswan. Vivaswan is son. Imam Vivaswate Yogam. I gave it to Vivaswan. Who said this? Okay. Now, when you look at it, is it that form Krishna or is it that Krishna Tattvam? Here what it means is that Chaitanya, it was it obviously gave it to the sun. That is why the mantra drashtaras could see it. And they have put it in words, which is called the Shruti. So whose promise it is? Whose promise is that everyone will get it? Whose pratignya it is? Bhagavan's pratignya. Ishvara's pratignya, that if I have given it to Vivaswan, and from there if the sun's rays are there, tell me who is not eligible to get the sun's rays? Who? No, you should not get the sun's rays. Is anyone excluded? Exactly. That is why he gave it to the sun. He could have given it to someone else, na? No. Because that sun is going to be there as light, as heat, as source of energy, as everything to everyone, right from an amoeba to everyone. The sun is useful. So like that everyone can get. But we will understand it and we will make use of it. That is where Manushya Janmaha is Durlabam Trayavaitad Devanugraha Hetukam Manushyatvam Mumukshutvam Mahapurusha Samshrayaha. Viveka Chudamani. Durlabam Trayavaitad. Very difficult. When will you get it? Devanugraha Hetukam. Only when Swena Bhagade Yeno Padavati it comes, you will get it. Why? What are the three? Manushyatvam. First getting a Janma of Manushya. Then Mumukshutvam. In that also, Moksho me bhuyaditi ichcha. Then, even if that is there, Devanugraha Hetukam, Mahapurusha Samshrayaha. A guru who can teach. So, rarest of the rare, when you get it, then what you should have? You should have few things. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Okay. Now, the Vedam gives a promise that this is the only right and the best way, and this is available to everyone. The Vedam itself tells this in the Vedam. This Shruti or Smriti? This Smriti or Shruti? Smriti, correct na? No Shruti. Huh? Where did Smriti get it from? Shruti. So somewhere in Shruti it should come. So Shruti has to tell itself, then only the Smriti can pick it up. There is a quotation in the Shruti where the Vedam itself says this. Any guess where? One person knows it, but he doesn't know that he knows it. Any idea, Karthik? Shruti tells it. Okay. Sakha sakhayam abravit jahako asmadishate yastityaja sakhi vidagam sakhayam natasya vachyapi bhago asti yadigam shrunotyalakagam shrunoti nahi praveda sukritasya pantham iti. That is where the quotation beautifully comes. As a friend telling another friend, the Veda itself is telling, I am your friend. Sakha sakhayam abravit. Jahako, see, like the sun is everyone's friend, because that is why it is coming Surya Namaskara Prashna. Here the reference is the sun, but the sun means what? The Shruti, Vedam, because the knowledge is what you are going to get from that. Okay, and that is what is going to change me, not just the sun's light. Sun's light will give energy, but the knowledge which is coming out of that is going to change me. Sakha sakhayam abravit jahako asmadishate yastityaja sakhi vidagam sakhayam. जो छुट के भागा हुआ दोस्त है ना, उसको भी गलत नहीं सिखाऊंगा. मन मुटाव के टू फ्रेंड्स दे सेपरेट, तुम सेपरेट हुआ तो भी I will tell only good for you. You may say the Veda is useless, but like a good friend I will still tell good for you. You may not accept the Vedas, but I will still tell good for you only. Sakha, okay. Yastityaja sakhi vidagam sakhayam na tasya vachyapi bhago asti yadigam shrunotyalakagam shrunoti. You may agree, you may not agree. You may want to hear, you may not want to hear. I will still continue to tell that. Why? That is Satyam, that is Priyam, that is Hitam for you. So I will continue to tell that. Up to you. Okay? Nahi praveda sukritasya panthamiti. Nahi praveda. There is no other way. Sukritasya pantham. Moksha, sukritasya pantham. There is no other way than that for your betterment. You may not agree now. After a few janmas, you will come back and tell me, oh, I made a mistake. Still, I am there here to tell you the same. Sahasra Yuga Paryantam, I will continue to tell you the same. So the Vedam itself has so beautifully said that I am your friend. Depend on me, listen to me, follow it. It is for your good. If you feel that I am useless, no problem. One day you will come to me, I will still be there. But because you tell me I am useless as a friend, I will not change it. I will still continue to tell the right thing, which is good for you and which is the truth. That I will not stop. How nicely, very beautifully the Vedam as a friend, as a mother, very different ways it tells very beautifully. So, a very nice passage from Surya Namaskara mantra. And it's coming in Surya Namaskara. Again, Yatra evam vivasvate yogam proktavan ahamavya vivaswan manave praha. Please understand, the connection is coming from there. In Surya Namaskaram also it is bought. Okay. So like that, we have to understand that it's a question of conviction now. When there is a conviction that this is going to be good for me, then you are ready to put effort for it. What is told? Unless you put effort, you will not get benefit. Why doesn't someone put an effort? Suppose I tell you, this course is there, you put this money and come every day, you will get this benefit. After that, if you don't come, why it is? I don't have trust on it. I don't have faith on it. Correct? If I have that conviction it will do, and I am in need of it, I will give preference and priority to it than anything else. Okay? Is it clear? For that we have to take up that ownership of preference and priority which is ours. Among everything available, what to give preference is my choice. When someone says, I don't have time, answer is wrong. You are putting your responsibility on someone called time. Say that I have all the time, but that is not my choice or preference or priority as of now. Then you are taking the responsibility, and when you start taking it, you will find time for it. You will find time, because no one can find time for you. So that conviction that I need to learn, and this is what is only what is going to give, should be there. If you say that Krishna told that this is one of the nahi sukritasya panthamiti, Krishna said that this is the best way, that means Krishna has told. जन्माष्टमी का दिन याद करेगा, गणपति का दिन नहीं है, क्यों? कृष्ण हैज टोल्ड. समझ में आ रहा है? दैट कन्विक्शन, श्रद्धाम कामस्य मातरम. Only Shraddha brings desire, intense desire in your mind. Please understand that. If you are ready to give up something to get something, it is that intense Shraddha which is making you to give up so many things for that one thing. Okay. So when someone says, when there is a will, there is a way to do, I will say when there is a will not to do, there are many ways not to do. So the Shraddha is firm on not to do, so there are many ways not to do. Equally both are available. So it is our choice whether you want to take it or not. And if you are taking it, the problem is, should I believe or should I not believe? ये करूँ कि नहीं करूँ? While going out for a vacation, कितना बार जाके गैस बंद है क्या देखते हैं? कितना बार दरवाजा लॉक किया है देखते हैं? Why? That conviction is not there that I have done it. That doubt is there. For small things, if doubt is there, this is life-changing path. Will you not doubt it? And if you doubt it, you are gone. That is why he starts with Shraddhavan Labhate Jnanam. So 3 things he has told. Shraddhavan, Tatparaha, Sanyatendriyaha. 3 things are most wanted in this. You can't say either of it I will have. No. All the 3 has to be there in maximum proportion. What is that? Shraddha. One who has Shraddha, one who has that conviction. I will not use the word faith. Faith will mean blind faith. Here we are not referring to blind faith. What is Shraddha? That is all very, that is a very, very superficial meaning. Go to the deep, man, what is that conviction? How will you express it in Sanskrit? Samarpan can come anyway. When you are a child, parents say, do namaskar to this person. Cursing, you will do namaskar. That is also Samarpan. No, 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 no. Yeah, there is a definition for it. And I am sure every one of you all have missed it. And I am not getting it right now. Don't know English. There is a Sanskrit definition for Shraddha. 1 minute, wait. Even I am not getting that first word there. Upajiva pramanya swatajiv upajiva pramanya swata. What is that? Remember this? How many times we have discussed? Upajiva pramanya swata pramanya jnanam. That is Shraddha. Upajiva pramanya swata pramanya jnanam is Shraddha. Each word is very, very important here. What is Upajiva? Upajiva. What is Jiva? Correct? Leading life. Okay. Upajiva, what helps me to lead life? From that only Upjavu word comes. Means what? Which has ability to germinate. Yeah. Upajivya, that is helping me to lead life. Pramanya. What is pramana? Very, very, all technical words are, don't come up with your common knowledge here. And you know all the technical answers. How many pramanas are there? What all are the pramana? Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi, Shastra Pramana. Correct? So, Upajiva Pramanya. So, from those Pramana, when I have used either of the 6 Pramana or combination of the 6 Pramana, I am convinced that knowledge is based on the primary knowledge which is Pratyaksha Pramana. Okay? Pratyaksha Pramana tells me a primary knowledge. The rest are, if it is not aligning to Pratyaksha Pramana, you will throw it. Including Shastra Pramana, if it is not aligning to Pratyaksha Pramana, you will throw it. You may sit to respect me, but mentally you will say, forget it. Thoda, after 5 minutes, let me listen. Sir is bullshitting. Let's be clear. Huh? Mind will go off. So, Pratyaksha Pramana is what I, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, These five, when it is in directly contact with the object, that knowledge what I get is what is pratyaksha pramana. That is why we say appearances are deceptive. It is giving pratyaksha pramana and I can't say no to it. And later on I come to know, ye to mukhauta pehen ke baitha hai. That it has fooled my eyes. Arey, I saw it. No, but that person is not like that. वो तुम्हारा सामने ऐसा behave किया. What does that mean? My eyes fooled me. Are you able to get that? So pratyaksha pramana, whatever it sells, you will take it immediately. From that you connect the rest of the pramanas, and once these pramana janya jnanam, if you are convinced, from there only conviction comes. That knowledge, that pramana knowledge, if it is helping in my life, upajiva pramanya pratyaksha pramana. So pratyaksha pramana janya jnanam, which is helping in upajiva pramana, is what I will believe as shraddha, conviction. Suppose if I tell you, my one friend who went to America told that America, for going from here, he went in 5 hours from India to America. And if you have already gone to America once, what will you say? He may be God, I am not bothered, but he is fooling you. Why? My pratyaksha pramana jnanam is so strong that I will not hear what that person says. Suppose you have not gone, what will you say? Possibility. Ho sakta hai. In which shraddha is more? That is called upajiva pramanya swatha pramana janya jnanam, is conviction. Huh? No. Aparoksha is what you can't see. Pratyaksha. Words are very specific. Pratyaksha, paroksha, aparoksha. We have discussed this. Again, let me tell you. What is pratyaksha? 5 senses which able to perceive the object is called pratyaksha pramanam. Shabda, sparsha, roop, sagandha. 5 indriyas are there for that. That which is perceivable is called pratyaksha by any one of the senses or combination of the senses. Right. What is not perceivable by this 5 senses is called paroksha. If I say devatas, are you having some knowledge of it? Yes. You say, I know. Rakshasa. You have your own picture about it. Is it pratyaksha or paroksha? Paroksha hiva saprata sabham me gopaya. What is that? Panchahuto havaina maishaha tamva etam panchahutagam santam panchahote tyachakshate parokshena paroksha priya iva hi devaha natu pratyaksha priya. Manushya pratyaksha priyaha, devata paroksha priyaha. Okay. Now what is aparoksha? Pratyaksha is clear, 5 senses, which is paroksha is clear, where the 5 senses are not there, but still I can understand. For example, I say, can't you see the love of that mother and child? You tell me which eyes and which ears saw that, but you still can understand that love, right? Pratyaksha or paroksha? Correct? What is aparoksha? Opposite of paroksha. What is opposite of paroksha? What is opposite of paroksha? Pratyaksha. How did paroksha word come? Opposite of pratyaksha is paroksha. What is opposite of paroksha? Pratyaksha. So pratyaksha equal to aparoksha. When senses cannot see but you know it yourself, that is aparoksha. Aham Brahma Asmi, no senses will tell. My love towards someone, no senses of mine will tell. How intelligent I am, no senses will say, but I know it myself. I don't need someone to tell me. I don't need from outside that jnanam to come, which is within me, is aparoksha. That is why it is called aparoksha anubhuti. Aparoksha anubhuti. Okay, so these words are very, very specific. Indriya sahita pratyaksha, Indriya rahita paroksha, swatah pramanya aparoksha. Swayam swatah siddham, it is there inside. I may not be aware of it, I may be aware of it. Your dream, paroksha atava aparokshava? Aparoksha. It is coming by me, experienced by me, dissolved by me, and everything is inside. Nothing came from outside. Aparoksha. Clear? Okay. So, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Coming back. That means first and the most important is this knowledge is going to do good to me. If that is not clear, if you doubt that, you have a problem. Next shloka is going to tell that. So first is I should have Shraddha. And one who has Shraddha is called Shraddha. Okay. One who has Dhana is called Dhanavan. One who is called Bhaga is called Bhagavan. One who has got Bhagya is called Bhagyavan. Okay. So if you are Shraddhavan, you are Bhagyavan. You are Dhanavan. And you can become Bhagavan. Whichever way you want, you take it. Okay. So, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. But only Shraddha is enough? No. Next, second thing what is required. Tatparatvam. Very important aspect. Tatparatvam is alertness. Alertness. Extremely you need to be alert. Always the mind focused in what is in that present, what is happening. That alertness is tatparatvam. So only Shraddha is not enough. Shraddha hai, lekin kabhi bola tha ye, kabhi to bola hai kya? Oh, I think I was absent that day. Tatparatvam has to be there. Then mind is only there, it is clearly aligning, taking in things, and when you want it, it will bring it out. Because it is sitting somewhere and the path is not known, you know, kuch to bola hai, lekin I'm not able to get it. Why? Alertness is not there. Okay. So it is a training of the mind to get alertness. It has to be cultivated. Upasanas help in alertness. Okay. Shraddha will come by karma. The more you do it, more karma will give you Shraddha. You get committed to it. But alertness will come from Upasana. Focusing very clearly. Okay. Are these two enough? I am very alert. But if someone goes from here, my mind has already gone there. Why? I am very alert. Any small speck in this room, something changes, I can instantly, I am very alert. Useless that alertness is. Where it should be, that means you should know what to cut and where it should be alert. That is called Samyatendriyaha Manisha. Or, what is it called in yoga language? Pratyahara. Samyata Indriya. Indriya is my Indriyas. Samyak, they are all fully, controlled. Very well controlled. जो भी एंटीना चाहिए वो ही बाहर निकलेगा. 5 antennas are there. That means when the class is going on, बाजू में onion उत्तपा का smell आए तो भी the nose will not go there. समझ में आ रहा है? Now you understood it clearly. Where it should sit, it should be there. It should not go to any other. Otherwise, if all the 5 are alert, all the 5 horses, that is where in Kathopanishad he says, Durashva iva. If all the 5 horses are going together aligned, they are good horses. Otherwise, if the 5 go in 5 different directions, they are Durashva. It is no meaning. So, Shraddhavan, Tatparatvam, Samyatendriyaha, who has these three, Nishchitaha Jnanam Labhate, will get this knowledge. So you can individually evaluate yourself where you need to put effort to improve that aspect. Because all these have to lead to certain exercises, sadhanas to improve those areas which are weak. Because just only sitting for jnanam is not going to help. Without घड़ा में छेद रहेगा तो कितना पानी डाल सकते हो? जितना भी पानी डालो निकलते जाएगा. तो पहला छेद बंद करने के लिए you have to put a lot of effort. पका हुआ घड़ा है कि कच्चा घड़ा है? समझ में आ रहा है? मुक्ता भाई टन टन मार के देखते हैं ना, पका हुआ घड़ा है कि कच्चा घड़ा है? तो कच्चा घड़े को पहला पकाने का, उसका पहला पानी मत डालो उसमें. कर्म योग, उपासना योग. ओके, संयतेन्द्रियः एंड तत्परत्व. देन यू हैव श्रद्धा, गुरु वेदांत वाक्यादिषु विश्वास श्रद्धा. Tatparatvam will come from where? Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhanam. Yes or no? Correct? So in short, these three he is referring to what? Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampattihi. Are you able to get? Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti is what he is referring. Shraddhavan, Labate Jnanam. And then what happens? Jnanam Labdva Param Shantim. What benefit you will get? It is assumed you will go to a guru, you will do Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam. That time Shraddha, Tatparatvam, Samyatendriya will be there. You will use it and then you will get Jnanam. Jnanam Labdva Param Shantim. Mind is very, very, very equanimous, completely calm, relaxed. Achirena Adhigacchati. Chira is what? Chira. Achirena is for a very long period. Adhigacchati, it will go. Mind will become completely equipoised for a very, 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 very long period. Means what? Moksha, nothing else it will mean. Okay, so it is a jnani's mind he is referring to. What are the other words for jnani? Second chapter, 62nd, 61 shloka. Then only it starts working. Sthita prajnasya ka bhasha samadhistasya keshava stitadhi param shantim achirena digacchati sthita prajnaha stitadiva lakshanaha. Is it clear? The moment you connect it, it fits properly, it fits. He is not telling anything different, he is using different words to tell the same thing. Synonyms. Okay. Now he says, okay Arjuna, I have told you all this. Where did I start all this? Where did I start all this? Because you said, I don't know what to do. Correct? Karpanya dosho pahatas swabhavaha prichami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha. Not summary class, huh? Every shloka has to start getting connected, otherwise this need not come in the 4th chapter. That means first 3 chapters have to be clear where it is connecting. He started it that way. And how did Bhagavan start? Ashocyananvashocastvam prajnavadamscha bhashase gatasu nagatasumscha nanushochanti panditaha. And then what was the problem in the 3rd chapter? Karmanaste mata buddhir janardana. That means you are further confused. What to do, what not to do. How did he start? Imam vivasvate yogam proktavanaham avyayaha. Okay. And then, what he is saying now? He is saying very clearly, If you continue with this confused mind, you will go to dogs. Why? Your problem is you did not have conviction in your knowledge. If you are very sure about the knowledge, Arjuna is not an illiterate person. Huh? Arjuna is a well-versed Shastrajna. He knows Shastra, he knows Dharma, he knows what to do. Okay. Parantapaha his name is. That means karma, upasana also done. Param tapaha. Such a person who has been given by Indra in Swargaloka Pashupatastra, such a person says that I don't know what to do. That is because you don't have Shraddha. You don't have Samyate Indriyaha. You don't have Tatparatvam. Indirectly he is trying to tell him that. Because the next shloka says that Ajñascha Shraddhadanascha Samshayatma Vinashyati. Nayan lokosti na paraha. Na sukham samshayatmanaha. Okay. Ajñascha ashraddhadanascha samshayatma vinashyati. Na ayam lokaha asti na paraha na sukham samshayatmanaha. This is a padabhaga. Correct? Ajñaha cha ashraddhadanaha cha samshayatma vinashyati. Trayameva vinashyati. It is not all the three need to be there. Even if one is there, vinashyati. In the earlier one, all the three needs to be there for jnanama. Please understand. There we will tell all the three are needed for jnanam. Here we will say even if one is there, vinashyati. You don't need all the three. Ek bus hua. One will open doors for other two. Okay. Then samshayatmanaha ayam lokaha na asti na paralokaha na cha sukham asti. What does it say? Ajñaha. Ajñaha eva ajñani. Yasyaha jnanaha jnanam nasti sa ajñaha. One who does not have jnanam is ajñaha. Ajñaha vinashyati. Ashraddhadhana vinashyati. Is it clear? Huh? Then what is the third one? Samshayatma cha vinashyati. So now three problems he is telling. Vinashyati is in terms of what? Please understand, when you say vinashyati, it is a contextual word. Vinashyati means what? Destruction. Vinashyati is destruction. Destruction of what? If you say this life, then okay, no problem. At least agla janam to hai mera. Vinashyati of what? For whom Shraddha was required? For what Shraddha, Tatparatvam, Samyate Indriya is required? For what? So, na moksha iti vinashaha. Bandhana eva vinashaha. It is how you know. When all are sitting in a jail, we never feel that we are sitting in a jail. Because you have never seen what is the open world outside. We never feel this is vinasha. Why? We are happily bandha. You remove a bird from a cage, and outside the cage, when the bird experiences, then the bird can understand what is outside the cage and what is inside the cage. We have never gone outside the cage. We are very happy sitting in the cage saying that our cage is very nice. So we do not know what is moksha, which means we do not know what is vinasha, which we are currently in today. Our situation is vinasha. He is trying to remind Arjuna, you are already in vinasha. How? Ashraddadana, samshayatma. That vinasha is 100% there, which is there. We are all ajnani. Ajnani. Okay, other two if it is not there. Are you jnani? So vinasha, na? At least that we have to accept. So vinasha means samsari. Destruction means don't think that I will be destroyed. Yathaidam sisamidhogni, I will also be destroyed. No, nothing will happen. You will continue janma after janma to be happily ajnaha. समझ में आ रहा है? What is happily being ajnaha? Happily being ajnani. Why I am happy? Why? Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss, na? So we are blissful about it. What? I am ignorant. I don't want to change my situation. He says, Arjuna, one day like you, this will come. That day you will ask a question, am I really ignorant or I am knowledgeable? Oh, then you will अपने आप को कोसोगे. So be clear, not being intelligent and wasting this human janma is being ignorant in human janma. At least I should know what that knowledge is. Then aspiration for the knowledge is different. But at least I should know what that knowledge is. I should know that there is something called moksha and there is something called bandha. I am ever experiencing bandha, never experiencing moksha. So we say sometimes at least you experience moksha when you go to sleep. Do you enjoy sleeping or not? Correct? He is already enjoying it now. Nahi, neend aa raha hai ki nahi? Chalo. So you enjoy sleep. Means what? Moksha. When you wake up, we feel that we are enjoying, but which is a better state of mind? Sleep state or wake up state? So that is the real moksha. So at least understand that I need that. So you work for it. If you say this itself is very good, I am very happy with this, you will always be ajna, you will be ashraddadana, all that will be there. What is going to happen? Vinashyati. Correct? Bhajagovindam, govindam bhaja moodapate, samprapte sannihite kale, nahi rakshati dugrin karane. We are happy in dugrin karane. Are we able to get this connected? Okay. So vinashyati means you will not be, your astitva will be there. You will still be, your naam ka golden words mein sab likhege. But you will not have that internal happiness, which is your true nature. Not owning it is vinashyati. Samshayatma vinashyati. For a person like this, iha sukham nasti, then what to talk about sukham paraloke? इधर ही तुम हैप्पी नहीं है तो परलोक सुखम का बात ही क्या करना है? पहला इधर है, पहला हैप्पी रहो. ओके. नाउ हियर ही हैज गिवन 3 levels. Ajnaha, ashraddadana, samshayatma. One is bad, worse, worst. If you are ajnaha, it is bad. Chalega. Why? At least when you know, you will put an effort to get jnanam, and ajnaha will go to jnana. That is okay. Why? We are all born ignorant. Okay, everyone needs to be taught, which is fine. Then ashraddadhana. Who told I am ignorant? Who told I am ignorant? Are Vedas told. Are so what? How does the Veda know about me? Getting it? Ashraddha Dana, how it starts. Why are you telling me only like that? And that when it crystallizes, Samshayatma. Do you feel that your Vedas are telling the truth? तुमको किसने बोला? How do you know that the Vedas are telling the truth? Veda is showing you a mirror to you. Mirror, mirror, who is the most beautiful person? If you are ugly, what will the mirror do? You are seeing your own face on the Veda mirror. It is helping you to see yourself which you can't see. You can't blame the mirror for that. If you are ugly, you are ugly. If you are beautiful, you are beautiful. The mirror is only showing what you are. No, the mirror will be wrong. I will break the mirror. Okay, break it. Sakha, sakha, yamabravit, jahako, aspadishate. Nothing. Who is a loser? Are you getting it? So, samshayatma, 100% vinashyati. If you are ajnaha, still okay. Jnanam can help you. If you are ashraddha dana, mananam is there. That is why this mananam is a very important in any learning. After Shravanam, there will be doubts. The doubts will get clarified in manana. Samshaya nivritti eva mananaha. So in mananam, the Shraddha will come, conviction will come. It takes little more time. You know, Shraddhavan, Ashraddha Dana. Second one is Ajnaha Ashraddha Dana Samshayatma. For this, the Avaranam is how? You remember what Avaranams were given? Avaranam means covering. Dhume navriyate vannihi Ajnaha. Okay. Yatha darsho malena cha Ashraddha Dana. Yadol benavrto garbaha samshayatma. भगवान बचाए उसको, क्या करेगा? I go to a doctor, I come out from the doctor, then immediately I say I want a second opinion. Then why did you go to this doctor? Samshayatma. No, I will go for a second opinion. Okay, go. No two doctors will match. Come out. Then what? Oh my God. Tisra doctor. Who? Third umpire. Where is the end to it? Where is the end to it? Samshayatma, there is no end to it. That Samshayatma quality comes in every walk of our life. It is not only pertaining to one thing, or in every smallest thing, that Samshayatma very clearly is visible. Because I have no conviction, I am not sure, I doubt everything, including myself. If I doubt myself, I 100% doubt everyone in the world, including Bhagavan. What is the answer to it? Kuch nahi hai. Samoolam eva vinashyati, 100%. Kya karega? Sahasra yuga paryantam, continue with that. Ashraddha dana, kya kar sakte? Bhagavan will say, I am waiting, one day you will come. When you come, that day fine. Because it is your effort now. I can't do anything. Your karmas are making you do it that way. Do good karma, automatically next janma at least will be clean. But in this janma, no, I will not do good karma. How? Why good karma's effect will be there and why bad karma's karma effect is there or what? Okay. Somewhere you have to stop, hold on to something and move. You can keep doubting, challenging. One day when you come to a base question, when you were born in this world, there was someone who told you that this is your father. Who introduced your father to you? No one other than mother. That child understands only because that mother, by her own language, starts introducing the father. It's not with the child's wisdom. No, after you grow up, you start challenging that. Where is the end to it? There is no end to it. Somewhere you have to hold on to something. That is why there is a pramana called Shastra and Vedas. It teaches you how to live, what is the purpose of living. Hold on to it, go. Because if it is there for so many years, it has tested and lived life much, much more than your life. So many wisdoms have gone into it, and that is why it is still there. Otherwise, it would have gone like any other ancient cultures and geography. There is all those Greek, kidhar gaya malum bhi nahi hai aaj. It would have also gone. If it is tested the time, it is genuine. It has got. Now, rightly understanding it's another question. If you have wrongly understood it, then it is not the Veda's problem, it is my problem. It is my problem to go to a wrong guru or wrongly learn it, or learn it from WhatsApp guru or Google guru. I can't blame Vedas for it. Everyone starts writing what they believe about the Vedas, and that is not that way. Okay, so very clearly Shruti and Smriti are there to give us the right way for eternal happiness and peace. If you believe in it, good. If you don't believe, your choice. I am available for help. Veda Mata has just put a board. Help available. If you need, please reach out to me. You know, there is a counter always when you go to any new place. May I help you? Like that, Veda Mata is sitting. If you come, we'll help. If you don't come, like everyone moving around, searching konsa platform mein, but not coming and asking whom to ask, you will be moving, running platform to platform. Run. Your prarabdha. Can't do anything. Is it clear? 3 levels very clearly told. Ajñascha ashraddhadanascha samshayatma vinashyati. For such a person, ayam lokaha sukha nasti. In now itself, why? If I am continuously doubting, will you have peace of mind? Ayam lokaha sukham nasti. Then what are you talking of paralokaha? वो तो बहुत दूर की बात है. स्वर्ग, who told स्वर्ग is there? किसने बोला स्वर्ग है? तुम जाके देखा है क्या? Thank you. I am happy being alone. Leave me alone. I have no answer to you. You are correct. Answer is that only. Never try to convince someone who is convinced that they will never get convinced. Never try to convince a person who are convinced that they will never get convinced by anyone else. Never do that. Better is don't shy from that also. सर नीचे करो, सुनामी आया ना, क्या करने का? सर नीचे करने का, सुनामी जाएगा, सर वापस ऊपर करो. ऐसा बड़ा सुनामी आता है लाइफ में. Don't try to change all that. जाने दो. All fingers are not the same. ठीक है. Sometimes there will be very, very close people to us staying under the same roof. Still don't try it. हर एक का जब टाइम आएगा then only थोड़ा डीप फ्राई होने के बाद ही बाहर निकल के मालूम पड़ता है क्या है. तभी आएगा लाइन में. There are people after 50, 60, 70 years slowly who are challenging from day one like a lion. Slowly ask, इसके लिए कुछ solution है क्या? हाँ, तभी समझ जाने का. धीरे धीरे holes have started coming in that. आएंगे. Whatever is their fate, they will come. Makes sense? So Krishna says, Arjuna, you are not that type of a person. You are my friend. You are a learned person. I will not allow you to be in ashraddhadana, samshayatma, whether should I fight or whether should I run away and become a sannyasi. Have shraddha, focus on your dharma. What is your job? Kshatriya dharma. He is going to tell in the 18th chapter, Yuddhe chapya palayanam is kshatra dharma. Not running away from the, specially to Arjuna is giving that. Arjuna, who is a brave person who is ready to fight anyone going to even Swargaloka along with Indra, he is teaching Arjuna, running away from a war is not Kshatriya dharma. Why? He is actually standing in that situation today. Okay, so 18th chapter he will conclude. When Arjuna says, yes, I am going to fight now, he will say, now you are doing Kshatriya dharma. Okay, and hence he goes to the next shloka and closes the chapter. Because what was the question? He will have to close it with the same. Arjuna has got only one question. Should I fight? Should I not fight? Should I run away? What is this? ये सब होने के बाद the last question obviously will get answered. Yoga, sorry, this is the second last, na? Yeah, second last, then last. Now he gives one more information. Yoga sanyasta karmanam jnana samchinna samshayam atmavantanna karmani nibadhnanti dhananjaya. Yoga sanyasta karmanam. Very, very nice word. What is the name of this chapter? Tell full name, na? Only Jnana Karma. Jnana Karma Sannyasa. Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam. Is Jnana Karma Sannyasam. Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam. Yoga is what? Jnana Yoga. Sanyasta, mind established on that. Karmanam, to that person who is doing karma when the mind is established in the jnanam. Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam. Jnana Karma Sannyasa. It is not Jnanena Karma Sannyasa. That chapter is not Jnanena Karma Sannyasa. Are you able to get that? It is Jnana Sahita Sanyasta Mana Sahita Karmanam. Chapter meaning has to be clear. Huh? Jnana Karma Sannyasa. Because of Jnanam I did Karma Sannyasa. No. Seem to be blank. If it is not clear, ask. This is a place where you have to clarify doubts. Jnana Karma Sannyasa. What is that? Jnana Karma Sannyasa. Jnana, one part. Karma, another part. Sannyasa, third part. Sannyasa means move away. What is Karma Sannyasa? Move away from doing activity. Correct? Jnanena Karma Sannyasa. Because of my Jnanam, I am running away without doing any activity. It's a wrong meaning of that chapter. Huh? What will be the meaning? Jnanena, because of Jnanena, my mind samamnyasaha is samyatendriyaha tatparaha shraddhavantaha and then karma. That means having put the insulation tape of jnana, I hold on to that 440 volt karma and manage it. I put that oil called jnanam and then I get into cutting that jackfruit where there is a karma so that no bandhana comes. It is not because of my knowledge I never cut the jackfruit. I got the knowledge, if I cut it, it will stick, so I better go away from it. No. Can misinterpret the meaning of this chapter. Huh? So we keep that thread, sutra constant. This is very clearly coming. Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam. Jnana Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam. Sanyasta Karmanam, when you say, having endowed with Yoga Sanyastaha, then I do Karmanam. What is Yoga? Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yogena Samyatendriyaha Sanyasta Manasaha Karmanam Kritva. What happens to that person? Nibadhnanti na dhananjaya. Are you able to get that? Hey Dhananjaya, for that person, Nibadhnanti na will never get bound by anything. Natuka, no karma phala will be there. Why? He has applied that raincoat of jnanam. That jnanam will protect and no karma bandhana will come. Okay? Yoga sanyasta karmanam, that person, jnana samchinna samshayaha. Don't break it as jnana sam, not sam jnanam, not English, sam. You can put SUM English, jnana sam, the total knowledge, that is correct. Don't put SOME, jnana sam. Sam jnanam is not the answer here. Complete jnanam. Summation of all the jnanam is jnana sam, no problem. Chinna samshaya, chinna samshaya. In Tamil, if you say chinna samshaya, it is wrong. Here it is chinna samshaya. Means a person with knowledge having little doubt. No. Chinna samshaya, who has completely broken away all this doubt. Chedanam kritva. Sarva samshayani chedanam kritva. He has completely clarified all the doubts about it. That means manana yuktaha nididhyasana yuktaha sannishtha manavaha. Correct? What happens? Atmavantam na karmani nibadnanti. Atmavantam, when he does karma, karmani na nibadnanti. It will never impact that person when he does karma in the world outside. Why? That jnanam is protecting him at all times. It is available for him. Clear? Mastake natu pustake. Atmavantam karmani na nibadhnanti. Atmavantam na karmani is wrong. Na nibadhnanti. When you see the Anvaya, He Dhananjaya, Yoga sanyasta karmanam jnanasam chinna samshayam atmavantam karmani na nibadhnanti. Are you able to get this? Atmavantam, one who is God, Atmavan, Bhagavan. Who is Bhagavan? Correct. Who has endowed with Bhaga. Atmavan, who has endowed with the knowledge of Atma, who has internalized that Atma Jnanam. That person is called Atmavantam, Bhagavantam, Atmavantam. Na nibadhnanti. That means Pustake jnanam asti tarhi aham na atmavantam. Mastake jnanam asti tarhi api na atmavantam. Okay. If there is no knowledge, it is only in the book, still I cannot be atmavantam. I came to class, I wrote in 10 years 100 books, not atmavantam. Okay, I by-hearted and I got everything. Tarhi na atmavantam. I know completely. You tell me which Upanishad, which I can just tell you. I can tell you all Prakarana Granthas. I have pit-patted everything. I can tell the meaning. Nahi rakshati dugrin karane. Atmavantam, who has internalized at nitidhyasanena atmavantam, who has completely blood transfused with this knowledge. Saha eva atmavantam. To that atmavantam, karmani na nibadhnanti. If you say I am attending Gita class, so I have this protection and let me go, nothing, you will get very easily pulled into everything. Why? Bandhana will start. Then you will come and say, sir, you know, I started that, now I can't leave it, sir, so I couldn't come to the class. Arjare dukkham, rakshade dukkham. Okay, you get it, getting the point. Like that, don't get slipped. We have to be very, very clear how to make it atmavantam. then na nibadhnanti, otherwise badhnati. Okay, right. Na nibadhnanti dhananjaya. So very clearly he is, when you look at it now, just see an overall picture. What is he giving? 12 sadhanani. Then out of that he says jnanam is the highest. Then he says jnana phalam. Then he says how to get jnanam tadvidya pranipatena. Correct? Then he goes further saying the benefits of jnanam in 3 shlokas for sannyasis and grihasthas. Then he comes and says very clearly, he goes back to brahmarpanam, tadvidya pranipatena. Correct? Brahmarpanam, after that he will go to tadvidya pranipatena. Go to a teacher and get that knowledge. Evam bahuvida yajna, jnanam is the highest. Then go to a teacher and get that knowledge. Then he says, how does that knowledge practically help? Yajnatva na punar moham. Okay, you are like roasted. Then he says, even if a person has done the papa, ghora papa, Valmiki is the example. Still, if jnanam is there, everything gets burnt off. Yathaidamsi samidhogni. Then he says, this is the only one which can purify you completely. Remove all the nirmala. You will make it nirmala. Remove the mala mochanam, make you nirmala. That is why we call nirmalya darshanam. Nirmalya is without mala that time. Okay. And how will you get it? Shraddhavan, tatparaha, samyatendriya. And who will not get it? Ashraddadana, samshayatma, ajnaha. Correct? And then he says, if this you are connected atmavantam yoga jnanasam chinna samshayam, you have completely and become atmavantam, to that person, if he does yoga sannyas na nibadhnanti, go to the war and fight it, but with this knowledge. But without the knowledge, you will see Drona and Bhishma at all times. They are not going to change. It will be my Drona, my Bhishma. Your problem is my, not Drona and Bhishma. Correct it with Atma. And that change what is required. And last one, obviously he goes back. Tasmad ajnana sambhutam. Once more. Hritstam jnanasinatmanaha. Chitvainam samshayam yogam. Atishtotishtha bharata. Okay, tasmat. Hence, finally, after all this, therefore, that means it's an end now. Ajnana sambhutam hristam jnanam asina atmana. Chitva enam samshayam yogam atishtha uttishtha bharata. Okay, a very simple one. It looks very tough, but the meaning is, there is no depth in the meaning. इसलिए तुम्हारा सब जो संशय छिन्न सब निकालो, be clear, get up and fight. That's what he wants to say. He Bharata, he Arjuna, tasmat, hence, ajnanam sambhutam hritstam atmana. Don't hold on to that ajnanam very close to your heart. Hritstam atmanaha enam samshayam jnana asina chitva yogam uttishta. With this jnanam, throw away that ajnanam which is sitting close to your heart. See, one has to replace the other, right? If there is darkness, you bring a lamp so that the lamp's light spreads and you remove out the darkness. If ajnanam is there, the knowledge should go and sit there, then the ajnanam will leave the place. People will ask, how do I get good virtues? I have some bad virtues. How will I get good virtues? Simple. Space is limited. You keep on filling, the bad will start going out. There is no other way. Say I will remove the bad, I will clean, now everything is okay, now I'll put good. It will never happen. You keep on putting good, the bad will go off. Okay, if there are 5 rotten and 10 good fruits, put 4 more good fruits, automatically the rotten reduces, then that rotten is not visible, although it is there, because the focus is on the good. Okay, so just by doing good, remove the bad. Same way, by jnanam, ajnanam will just go one day. Okay, and replace that ajnanam with jnanam, and hence atishtottishta, hey Bharata, get to fight. All these are okay. I am reminding you, you are in between the battlefield. और थोड़ा ज़्यादा देर होएगा तो बाकी का लोग भी जाएंगे, जरा वड़ा पाव खा के आते हैं बोल के, they will also go. Then what will happen to dharma yuddha? They are all waiting. That doesn't mean we can but start fighting. Every time he is trying to check, भाई ये तैयार है क्या? हाँ. Arjuna, 5th chapter question will start. That is okay, Krishna, but I have one more question. Sir, all that is okay, but I have one question. Hegire, with this knowledge, go. That is okay, sir, I understood everything, but I have one question. Like that, our Arjuna will start. And hence, the 4th chapter completes. Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita su Upanishad Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Om Tatsat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Krishna Arjuna Samvade. What is the name? Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yogaha Nama Chaturthodhyaha, which I have already given the meaning. Jnana Karma Sannyasa meaning is clear. Don't do Karma Sannyasa. Apply Jnanam, insulation, and go full-fledged to do karma. Okay? Because we are very happy to give the quotation. What? Don't do karma, go to sannyasa. Here it is very clear, do your karma, but knowingly clear what is to be done, how it is to be done, with that right motive, with the right value, right attitude. Do it, you will not have a problem. But if you do it in a wrong way, you will have all your problems. Okay, so with this, by the grace of God, the 4th chapter we have completed. From next class, we will start the 5th chapter, Atha Panchamodhyayaha. And Panchamodhyaya starts with a question, if I am not wrong, yes. Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha shamsasi yaccheya etayorekam tanme bruhi sudishchitam. As Krishna packages everything in new words, Arjuna asks the same question in new words. Okay. Tanme bruhi sunishchitam. In 3rd chapter, what did he ask? No, 3rd chapter question is what? Ekam vada nishchitya yena shreyoham apnuyam. That is how he is telling it. Correct? 3rd chapter. What is the question? Tatking karmani gore mam niyojayasi keshava vyamishrene vavakyena tadekam vada nishchitya yena shreyoham apnuyam. So you decide one thing and tell which is good for me. Here what is he telling? Yat shreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. Hence, what is good for me, you decide and tell me one thing. That means 1 chapter, 2 chapters Krishna tathastu gone in the drain for Arjuna. समझ में आ रहा है? ओम तत्सत Krishna ready with new answer for the same old question. Bottle will keep changing, but the content remains the same. कोई बिस्लेरी बोलेगा, उसको कोई किनले बोलेगा, सब मिनरल वाटर वही मिलने वाले हैं. Okay, he starts. Because now the question is what? Sannyasam and karmana. Should I take sannyasam or should I take karmana? What was the earlier question? Should I go to jnana yoga or should I go to karma yoga? What is the difference? Think. He is asking the same question again. And there he is told pravrittimcha nivrittimcha. Here he is going to tell something. Finally he will say, I am fed up, now you do only this. For you only karma is that. Don't think of sannyasa. You removed sannyasa out of your dictionary. Only karma. Don't get confused. Okay? Like that it is. So such a learned person also can have doubt. See, that is why he says gahana karmano gatihi. Karma is also gahana, jnanam is ati sukshma, ati gahana. So doubts will be there. Timely clarification and implementing it is very important. Otherwise, let me learn everything and let me start implementing, it will never happen. Jaisa jaisa thoda thoda aate hai, wo andar bring it into action. Then change happens. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Dhanyavada. Dhanyavada. Dhanyavada.